Imagine a world where cryptocurrencies ditch their risky, speculative vibe and step into the spotlight as reliable players in the world's financial arenas. That's exactly the transformation happening with XRP, the native digital asset of the XRP Ledger. This isn't just hype, it's a real shift driven by clearer laws and a surge of interest from big financial players looking for blockchain solutions that can handle payments, boost liquidity, and streamline settlements with confidence. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this the moment XRP shakes off its past controversies and becomes the next big thing, or are there hidden risks that could trip it up? Let's dive deeper into how institutional enthusiasm for XRP is ramping up. As XRP earns its stripes in regulated financial spaces, it's shedding its image as a wildcard investment and joining the ranks of assets that banks and institutions have long trusted. Take Skipper_XRP, a savvy analyst who tweeted about this breakthrough. It's putting XRP in the same league as established financial instruments. With fresh moves from the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, and growing buzz from institutional investors, many are asking, could this newfound credibility spark XRP's next major price surge? For beginners, think of the CFTC as a key regulator overseeing futures and commodities markets. Their involvement here signals that XRP is being treated more like a stable asset than a gamble, which could attract more serious money. Meanwhile, tokenization, the process of turning real-world assets into digital tokens on a blockchain, is no longer just an idea from sci-fi novels, it's happening in real time. By tokenizing trillions in assets, imagine homes, stocks, or even art being represented as digital tokens, blockchain is revolutionizing markets, making trading faster and more accessible. Leading this charge on the XRP Ledger is the Real Token, which isn't just along for the ride, it's pioneering this change and unlocking doors to a vast, interconnected global marketplace. For those new to this, tokenization simplifies ownership. Instead of dealing with physical paperwork, you can trade or transfer value digitally, reducing costs and increasing speed. Ripple, the company behind XRP, recently executed its largest unlock of XRP tokens in years. And nope, this wasn't sparked by any court decision. Analyst ex-finance bull shed light on the Clarity Act, a law that clearly defines digital commodities under CFTC supervision, cutting through the confusion and giving institutions solid ground to stand on. The real hurdle blocking widespread XRP adoption? Not technology or available funds, but legal uncertainties, and that barrier has just been smashed wide open. Now, banks can leverage XRP for efficient transactions, brokers can integrate it into their workflows, and corporate treasuries can safely hold it on their balance sheets without fearing regulatory pitfalls. This isn't pie-in-the-sky talk, it's the green light needed for big investments to flow in. Not all digital tokens are created equal, but XRP stands out with its robust, payment-ready infrastructure built for practical, real-world uses like instant settlements. As ex-finance bull pointed out, when institutions get the green light, the token with roads already built will lead. In simpler terms for newcomers, think of XRP's ledger as a superhighway designed for quick, secure financial transfers. Unlike some blockchains that might clog up with slow speeds or high fees, XRP is primed for heavy-duty, real-volume action. Shifting gears, there's a fascinating new connection forming between Asian markets and Ripple Labs. Technical expert ChartNerd uncovered how VivoPower International plc cleverly turned a routine joint venture into a powerhouse for growth with targeted exposure. Rather than sinking huge amounts of cash, this setup builds a bridge linking Seoul's established crypto hubs to Ripple Labs' private equity, focusing on access over direct control. ChartNerd highlighted the ambitious goal, snagging $300 million in Ripple Labs shares. Plus, VivoPower's lightweight capital approach offers big potential rewards while keeping risks low for the company. For context, this could mean VivoPower taps into Asian institutional money to boost Ripple's ecosystem, potentially leading to more global collaborations. But here's the part most people miss, and it's sparking heated debates. With all this institutional momentum, is XRP truly evolving into a digital asset safe from controversies like its past SEC battles? Or could regulatory flip-flops derail its progress? Some critics argue that over-reliance on legal frameworks leaves XRP vulnerable to political shifts, while others see it as a democratizing force in finance. What do you think? Is this a golden opportunity for XRP to redefine cryptocurrency, or just another bubble waiting to burst? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have a fresh angle on this unfolding story.